What does Jesuit spirituality have to do with an adventure? Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley. I'm delighted to be the host of our morning practice, our meditation, flourishing during times of uncertainty. Today is Friday. It's going to be a great day. Let's look at Jesuit spirituality and adventure and see what Kevin O'Brien, the author of Ignatian Adventure and president of Santa Clara University, may have to offer on the topic. This is a three-part program. We'll start with Father O'Brien for a little inspiration. Then we'll go to the heart of the matter where we give the first hour of the day to God. We will start with a 20-minute silent meditation, turning the gaze inwards and just observing, noticing the kingdom of God within. And then the last part of the morning practice, rather than jumping up and into the day, we do a little Jesuit examine where we look at where, on Friday specifically, we look at where God came alive during this last week. So let's hear what Father O'Brien has to say about adventure. There is another story that animates the exercises, but that never gets in the way of the more important encounter between the person and Jesus Christ. It is the story of Ignatius of Loyola, who will serve as our able guide, pointing us in the right direction and equipping us with what we need for that journey. As a young man, Ignatius dreamed of a life of adventure. Along the way, he crafted the exercises as a testament of grace, a record of his own encounter with the living God, which he shared with more and more people. His adventure had a beginning, and like all great adventures, its beginning was most unexpected. An Ignatian adventure. St. Ignatius, the founder of the Jesuits, really invited us to become contemplatives in action. As Anthony de Mello says, with the accent on contemplation. I promise you, when you begin a morning practice, when you put the accent on contemplation, we embark on an adventure in our life that will take us places even we cannot imagine. In the encyclical Fratelli Tutti, Pope Francis talks about hope. He talks about hope and the joy of the gospel. As much as we may try, we will never find that joy outside ourselves, but rather through a turning inward to a noticing of the kingdom of God that exists within every one of us. Let's begin. So I invite you to take your shoes off, place the soles of your feet on the ground or in a cross-legged position. I am going to lower the lights, so get comfortable. You may turn the gaze inwards by closing your eyes or lowering your eyes, whatever feels safe to you. One of the ways we flourish is by unplugging from all technology. I definitely recommend that book on social isolation, the documentary on Netflix. You will definitely want to unplug after watching that, I promise you. Um, I've got our timer set, not for an hour. That would be fun though. 20 minutes. Um, we'll start with I'll ring the bell. We'll do a very brief little grounding exercise and then jump right into the silence and the miracle of mindfulness. Let's begin. Listen, listen. The sound of the bell returns us to our true home. As always, we begin with diaphragmatic breathing, that is, breathing deeply as possible into the tummy 3 times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do this together as a global community. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Bringing fresh oxygen to the brain and the body. Last time, give it all you got. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the body. Engage your sacred word 4 or 5 times. Then take the attention to the sounds of the traffic and the sensations of the body. Please continue. Hmm. very gently bring the attention back to the room. If the eyes were closed, go ahead, open the eyes. You can circle the wrists one way, then the other. Circle the shoulders. Wonderful. Shake out anything you've been holding on to. And let's get ready to do our little Jesuit examine. Friday always adds a little fun to it because we just do it throughout the whole week, where we found God recently, and we try to cultivate a little bit of an attitude of gratitude. If you would have been at the Jesuit Alumni Mass on Sunday, you would have heard Tim Myers talking a lot about God being acronym of gratitude over death. So it certainly beats the alternative. So one of the primary things we do in this morning practice is build a little community. So if you're new, introduce yourself, say hello, tell us where you're from, tell us what you thought of the practice or part of the exam and where you came alive. People who've been regular members, always good. I see you in the rooms already. Say hello. Let us know where God showed up for you this week. So for me, I'll start more with the more recent was, as I shared with you yesterday, October 8th would have been my sister's 58th birthday. And one of the beautiful things she told me in hospice right before she died was, please keep my friends around my daughter. And last night we all went to one of her favorite restaurants and had a delicious dinner. And it was so great to just have all her friends and celebrate her beautiful life. So that was wonderful last night. The other place this week where I found Christ really come alive for me, many of you know I've dipped my toe back into private practice as a therapist, and I was awarded a scholarship to this year-long internship on helping patients overcome resistance. And Wednesday was the first day of it. It was really a workout, but Dr. Stephen Shapiro was amazing, and I loved his presentation and just his passion and the people in the group for doing therapy and doing therapy well. And then last, by far not least, I always feel like Friday, we made it. I definitely could not do this without all of you. Thank you for the many beautiful ways you show up every morning with the emojis, with the comments, with the with the love. This has been really a beautiful, beautiful addition to my life in the middle of a pandemic, and it's really held me accountable to have a community to show up every morning. And as Cardinal Bernardine said, give the first hour of our day to God, and then let the rest unfold as it may. So thank you, all of you, for showing up. Throw a few comments in the comment box. Again, a little challenge to all of you. It's a little harder when you don't have the community, but I would definitely try to get on that mat or that cushion on Saturday and Sunday for 20 minutes. Have a really beautiful weekend. I can't wait to see you on Monday. God bless you and thank you.